will be looking at a couple bans out. There we go. Get the Soul Weaver out of the way, so Blue Race Car has to go look for something else. I don't think that's gonna affect Blue Race Car too much, honestly. We also see Mind's Eye being banned out, so looking to see what they want to work with now.
Probably a mechanic. We'll probably see a mechanic for them. What do you think are the other options with... Yeah, there we go. Mechanic as the replacement.
Yeah. I think it's something like if you don't get Mind's Eye, you go for mechanic, right? They have such great decoding working overall. As long as you're able to prevent that knockdown, the knockdown and getting that debuff, you actually have such a strong decode. So going for the Seer, absolutely a very smart choice coming in, and looks like they actually do quite enjoy. Schmitty does quite enjoy his character here, his survivor here.
Indeed, playing on the Magician,
yeah.
He is the one that tried so hard buying so much time, but because Soul Weaver's banned, we were finally gonna see Blue Race Car on this river. What am I talking about? But we're gonna be at Sacred Heart Hospital this time. Not as big as the park, as River Park, but at the same time, I feel like this is gonna be tough again for survivors.
Here we are into the next game. I think that the difference really between the first and the second map is just that this is such a more compact space, which makes learning the map much easier. So if you understand the space that you're working with, you have such great kiting potential. At the same time, it also means that Ripper has such an absolute advantage because it means that, you know, you go invisible, you can just go walk out to them and they can't do all that much.
Exactly. So Blue Race Car really knows one of the constant places where Survivor would go first at the beginning of the game. So one of the safest areas is...
Oh my goodness, Dusk uses the hour early on, tries to look for the kite, but Blue Race Car finds this incredible corner cut that just gets this knockdown.
So there was so many options probably for the Seer. Either go inside the room or probably drop down to the first floor. But he decided to go inside and probably utilize the pallets and kite a little more. But this is not what you want. Again, first few seconds of the match, first minute of the match, you get one person down while everybody else would want to be busy decoding. So that means one person should be invested, and that's one less person decoding again.
Yeah, and right now you have two characters who have such a massive debuff on the decoding. You have the coordinator and the mechanic who have such a big debuff right now that it doesn't make any sense for them to not go for the save. And just getting the hit onto Ryu first. They won't be able to find this save. Ryu gets them second stun, 6 seconds onto this Ripper. Yeah, just finds time for the rest of the team. They should be able to get out, get the heal, and then try and reset. Seer moving back up to the second floor to go for the kite. I'm not sure whether or not this would be the best plan. Blue Race Car just chasing right after, and you can just see the bloodlust. Blue Race Car knows to duck away from that pallet too.
Oh, wow. Well, I do understand the mindset, perhaps because there's so many windows, so many pallets to work with. And right outside the gate, there's also a lot of terrain that you could maneuver with. But then again, you're dealing with Blue Race Car. And there you go, Dusk gets a second chance at the chair, and absolutely going to be difficult. But that's 3 ciphers left. I think Kuna Matata did a good job, but my leg is going to move to a different portion of the map as far away as possible. But again, you're right. A debuff once again for the squad.
Yeah, at this point, it's like, is it worth going for the save when you... I mean, is it worth going for the decode if you're going to have such a low number? It's very difficult to get all that much off of that.
Ooh, it's great attack. That's going to be 1 hit. 2 people are 1 shot at the moment. Great job on the rescue. So clutch. And that's 4 people still on the run. But at the moment, Magician could actually take 1 hit, probably try to juke it out with an illusion. That's why he's body blocking as much as he can.
Okay, there we go. Managing to take that shot as you mentioned.
But
they're trying to look for some space, but man, Blue Race Car walks so fast. It's crazy.
Indeed. Very scary Blue Race Car at the moment, but with a lot of people 1-shot at the moment, which means a lot of the survivors would probably not have enough time to either decode or heal themselves up. So he'll just get them knocked down and not put them in the chair, because it's such a waste of time, and it's a great opportunity because a lot of them are one shot.
Okay, looks like Dusk actually managed to find the owl to get that block off, but right around the corner, right before the pallet too.
Oh but they're still decoding at
One
the
cipher
moment.
left, but there's no cipher that's really close to being done. So this next cipher is gonna be so difficult for them to pick up.
Yeah, good job on tunneling on the seer, by the way, from Racecar.
Yeah, yeah, you get the seer first, and then suddenly, boom, coordinator and mechanic have such low numbers. Okay, so now with the seer being taken out entirely of the match, coordinator and mechanic get back in a little bit in terms of for their pace.
Ryu was crawling and wasn't able to run. So, but then again, I feel like either way, Blue Racecar would have gotten the aerial attack either way. Kiting. Oh, wow.
Are you kidding me? Is this another perfect match?
It could potentially be because there's only one left, mechanic.
And out of everybody, it's going to be magician too. So a big kiter for the team to draw time just gets taken out.
Man, I gotta love the hunter's mindset on this one, especially when they deal with high kiting potential survivors like magicians and perfumers. They really have that sort of mindset, and they trust their instincts so much. And Ryu is down.
Stuck around the corner, getting picked up.
Will the rescue happen? I believe so. A magician will be unleashed, will be rescued by the mechanic. But again, if you're busy rescuing, that means you're not busy decoding. It's going to be very tough for at least maybe one person could potentially be, could survive. At the moment, magician has one more wand, one more stack on that. But it's looking pretty grim for Hakuna Matata.
Yeah, this is grim coin ripper because he's coming in and he's taking everybody down right now. One after another.
Ooh,
This is just a back and forth. Every time they go for one save, they get one player get taken down too.
Yeah, great mechanics as well. Activating the attack as he falls. So he managed to get that charge in. Bam, attack on that magician. So we'll see. Gets the rescue in.
They get the rescue but no heal. They don't have enough time to finish off the heal. So it's still one hit away from death.
I wonder which cipher has been touched. At least they could clutch
That one,
it.
the one that's right beside the rocket chair, is a cipher that has been worked on. It's like 50-something%, which makes it so much more difficult for them because it's right beside so they have everything around this tiny space. You have to go for the teammate, you have your cipher as well, and Blue Race Car waiting for this opportunity. He baits them out. 2 players stuck around his race car. Oh, great swipe to take down the magician again.
Gets the hit on Schmitty.
I'm pretty sure Smitty goes down here.
Yeah, he's been on the chair for so many times already. So 2 more left. They should work on. They've decided to like, okay, we can see that cipher that we worked on. Let's buy as much time as we can. That's probably coordinator. There's the doll. We'll see though. My leg is gonna have trouble here against this Ripper. Good job.
Does manage to dodge away from the first strike, but will they be able to keep this up? Miley just trying to work around this corner, but yeah. Solid kiting coming in from Blue Race Car. Gets the strike from around the corner. At this point, Ryu is just like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to have to let Coordinator die. I'm just going to have to go for the escape gate, try to pick up that 1 point.
Yeah, pick up that 1 point and deny the perfect 5 points for Boosted Clan here for BC. Dungeon, if ever, let's see if there's gonna still be a rescue or not, or probably try to buy as much time. But based on the direction Ryu is going, probably a rescue. Probably.
Yeah, it looks kind of like it's a potential rescue.
Oh no, gonna search for more items. Probably what happened earlier, a football to buy as much time, get some long distance away from the hunter. But Blue Race Car is lurking around the corner, might actually not in the same direction as where Ryu is. So he teleports. Where's he going? He guessed that probably they're inside.
Look for the robot right now.
Ooh. Good job. Actually, that lures away, buys Ryu some more time. But based from the items, he didn't find anything useful too much. Still with a toolkit. Actually has the wand from the magician, so perhaps it may help.
Dungeon now open. Can Ryu get there? So a pretty cute name from Ryu. The characters that are like Dragon Has a Dream.
Aw, that's nice. guys. Dragon has a dream. And
Dragon
the
has a
dream
dream.
is to go and find and drop down on the dungeon.
But yeah, Buri's car is right on it.
Oh no.
Yeah, there we go. Knows exactly where it is. No
He has
other
an
objectives.
illusion, he has an
Oh no! Would we be able to find it?
He has one more stack on the illusion. Oh, perfect score for BC.